Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour messages just to see what your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels have to say. If you will, please visualize this divine white light, that source energy of love that we get our messages from, and I will do the same thing, kind of going through your chakras, up and down, grounding yourself also. And we get some Palo Santo on this reading. I'm just going to be pulling what I feel guided to pull as far as like these are the decks out on my desk. So I'm feeling pulled to this one first, the Sacred Rebels Oracle for you, Virgo. Let's see. Releasing allegiances, or releasing allegiances, number 10. Oh, wow. Okay, this seems like it's going to be a fairly deep reading, I think. So, welcome. Here we go deep. All right, the number 10, releasing allegiances. It's time to hold on to yourself and let go of another, even if just for a time, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired, and it is time for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. Ooh. You're being asked to release a cycle. You have earned the right by your own vibrations. It says you have earned the right to step out of old habits and relationships because there are possibilities here that are more than what you're limiting yourself. It's saying you're limiting yourself basically about whoever you're around, because your vibration is higher than what is now. I love the gold bracelets. Don't you love that? Oh my goodness. It's like the power of the self. I look at that like her war bracelets almost. All right. This is about self-discovery, creative self-expression. This oracle is confirmation that the work you've been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self-love is growing, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. It will be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant in your life journey. You will know which one it is because you will feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have time to be with yourself, reconnecting with yourself. It's a perfect time to join a club, a class, have a change in lifestyle, start a project, exercise. It says this is particularly guiding you to a situation that may arise soon, and you will need to back yourself. Don't be hoodwinked into backing down out of the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground. Stay aligned with what you know to be true. No matter how wonderful something logically seems or on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, then it is not for you at this time. Perhaps something will change later, right? But it says perhaps you will step away and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that may have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of another, no matter how highly you have rated that opinion in the past, is important. It's highly likely you are breaking with tradition, with a role model or belief system that you have outgrown. And you must be there for yourself because you are doing well, you are on the right path, and you are growing. And this card says, well done. What a beautiful card. I like that. Okay. So it could be talking about habits also, things that you are still aligning with that are no longer in your frequency, or for you, perhaps. I think we need to do a breakthrough spread. Let's do a breakthrough spread. What is this one? Neptune. What you prayed for is on its way. What you prayed for is on its way. Communications coming in. Also, this is the hurting and the healing and the moving on regardless. Okay. So something that you're about to rise out of the situation with like almost a godlike ability to rise, away and up and out of anything that you maybe didn't think you could transcend, but you are. But you are. Let's get something from Kipper Deck. Well, you're releasing yourself. It looks like she's the prison. Like she's the prison. You're freeing yourself from the traps of the mind, where, like that card said, there can be a little too much of being so logical. But I wonder if this is who's giving you advice. The mature man. I don't know. This is about freeing yourself, making your own decisions, backing yourself, not just listening blindly to what somebody tells you to do or what it's always been. Deep in somebody's thoughts. God has heard your thoughts. Your angels have heard your prayers, your thoughts. Especially the ones that you release for them to have permission to intervene on your behalf. Those have been heard. Messages for Virgo. Sudden wealth. Concern. Sudden wealth. And it was in the reverse, but I'm going to put it up like that so that we see it really well. I'm actually probably going to do this too, because the freedom is the focus on that card. It doesn't really change the meaning too much with me if it's in the reverse in the Kipper. But perhaps this means that something is not so sudden. Tell me more about the sudden wealth card. Okay, different deck. There's just a lot of resistance there, right? You could see that. Let's go to Tiny Tarot. Sudden wealth, please. The change. It is going to be a change. Okay, so they're saying to read this kind of like there is going to be a seize the day opportunity, and there will be something that involves sudden wealth. It's not come yet. In fact, you're being told to like stay alert for this opportunity and stay determined and focused and driven, because that's part of like the formula of what is bringing it in, what is attracting it. It's the vibration. Who's the mature man? I love this Tiny Tarot. It always works so well. This is a soulmate energy. So it could be just so that this person is older than you. It is a new person on your path that in some way, shape, or form the angels have brought together. You can tell by the card, for an important crossroads of your life, whether to help you out. Oh, they have really watched transformation. They have watched you go from the old you, the Siren one, the old you that maybe scared you. You don't see this change yet. Because the moon, it's all shrouded in mystery, but the moon in the Lenormand. This deck, by the way, is blend. That's why I keep going back and forth with saying what type of card it is. the moon 32 here, it can have to do with fame and being very well known or recognized for what you do. That can be anything to being a small business to something that goes global, something in between. Your transformation could be what you're known for, and that could still be going on. Yeah, it's been a long road. This energy feels like a benefactor or somebody that would be helping, like the polar bear energy here. The polar bear energy brings a little bit of jealousy and envy with it, just a FYI, because it feels like it's going to be a gift or some kind of sudden thing that will really help you. Wow. It is the coming together of a new commitment that has to either has to do with your work or it has to do with both romantic and work. But somebody is interested here in you, Virgo, and wants to give to you too because of the bear. And others will see this and be very envious. This hasn't happened suddenly. The reason why it might feel like sudden wealth when it comes in is that's how actually it might look to others. And but I think that this long road is like, this has been a long road to get the vibration up to the point where it's really going to help you like that. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Let's pull something from the Tarot of Oppositions, because it definitely feels like you're sitting in an energy where there are oppositions, or there are energies that are not, they're not vibing well with you because you're just different. You're different now. Cause my mind is a prison and I'm never gonna get out. So Page of Cups. This is that offer, that opportunity, the start. It is the start. It's going to be something really good, sweet. There's optimism here. This is new. Page of Cups. It's like a makeover too. What kind of bugs are those? Anyways, hang on. Let me take a look here. Are those bees? I think they're bees. So I think that this is about all of that work. And this is the makeover being of you. Being revealed in some way. Somebody kind of always knew that you could or that you would. Tell me more about the Lover's energy and the mature man. Two of Wands. Focus, skill, determination, planning, foresight is aligned with your higher self's goal or mission here in life. There's something to do with balancing things out. Maybe it's your time to receive more. This is, it's talking about either the relationship or the habits that are out of alignment with you, causing an imbalance. But this energy specifically is focused on, I'm going to put these separate because they really don't go together. This one is more aligned with you, with your passion, with your purpose. Give me one on Six of Pentacles here in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. Put your head down into those practical things. Do what you do instead of focusing on the things that are off balance at this time. Just keep doing you. Keep getting better. Keep improving. Keep up with the whatever like makeover or glow up you're working on. And especially when it's like changing those day-to-day things, they're starting to really add up. So all of those little things, you're getting really good at everything. At everything. Yeah, and as I say that, I have the Ten of Pentacles come out. So the Ten of Pentacles, ooh, one of the best cards you can really get when you're pulling tarot for people, because it's underneath the marriage card too, and this mature man, and the crossroads. And this can have to do with you really being in something that's very solid, established, lots of connections, wealth, generational wealth. Here, welcome to my home. Can I, wanting to help everybody that you possibly can the way that you were helped. Ooh, look at that candle. Something new. Let's set an intention for this candle then here. Virgo. I am the trusty fire sign that will send this manifestation up to the ethers for you. So we're going to light this for the beginning of, it's like the beginning of your glow up that keeps on going. And it definitely has something to do also with your stability and the money and the resources and the connections. And let's not forget God and your angels that you had prayed for this. Excuse me. Okay. So this is going to be a big commitment. Five of Swords. Yeah, people causing some problems or being particularly hostile. It's in the space underneath the bear, the polar bear, which I said that could be associated with some kind of jealousy or envy because of the help, the assistance. But this is like something that's gone on for a very long time. No one really won, and something's over. You see the I don't know, the rust on the blade. Like, it's been a while. This person's just out in the rain. Nobody's there to fight. But the feeling of the fight is still there. And maybe that's the main message, I think, with that card in particular. It's different than, I read these different than regular tarot. Okay, what I have, the 10 of Wands. Now you have 10-10, which is a separate message of divine timing is playing out. Put in your best work with this glow up. Focus on your exit strategy from something that you have done all that you can do, and you've put all that you can into, and now your vibration is going towards something different that you're possibly building. This is the letting go of the old. Don't cling on to the old stuff that's not serving you anymore. Oh, we have 8 of Pentacles. This is the exit strategy from holding on to something where it's like, I don't know. It's this energy is not good to hold on to that. It's not progressing. And so there's so much that's gone on for so long that it's like it's going to be hard to pull back, but there can be no denial that the foundation is broken at this point. And that you're burned out and that you've done the best you can do in a situation. You're very focused here and driven on aligning with your best self, giving yourself the best start that you can possible. Tell me about the 5 of Swords, please. The 5 of Cups. Disappointment, sadness, regret. You could feel a little conflicted or sad still regarding the things that didn't work out. That could very well that could be holding on to some kind of feelings of grief, looking back, maybe resentment, sadness, thinking of the things that didn't work. Like, once again, 4 of Pentacles here, but holding on to it desperately to something that's not working. That's why it's saying release your allegiances. 10-10-10 actually. And I have Temperance. So there's your angels again. I'm being drawn to the other angel here with that Lover's energy. So there's something that is coming together. And there's a strategy too, not only that you are doing, but that your angels, so there's strategy on your divine team too here, trying to help you with it. There's a pause for hurting and healing, or there was with the Cobra. With the Elk, this could be about financial responsibility, the head of the household, whoever would be that place. You have something looking really, really good for your Pentacles, for your wealth, and for being in the spotlight in a way with that. And then here's this motherly, compassionate energy with the deer. For some, I know it's just going to be a few, but for some families, they're going to have news of a pregnancy, and that would indicate that Page of Cups after, you know, trying for a very long time or giving it your all. Here is the brilliant idea, the spark, the firefly. That's like a manic burst of energy. Use it wisely. And then the hyena, laughing, taking life not so seriously all the time. The nightingale, using your voice, maybe about singing also. And the cheetah is saying that your manifestations are about to speed up. Peacock, all eyes on you. And you're looking really great. What is the imprisonment? Further, give me. It could be in your head. This one wanted to come out. The Nine of Swords and the Tower. Ooh. So that's that huge transformation that this card was talking about that's being done on the inside. Where we really watch our thoughts, but we're made aware of what's really happening or going on around us, within us. And sometimes it can be shocking or worrying. Awakening can lead you into like a dark night of the soul. And then the Tower is like, yeah, that's that transformation. That's the change. It was your own thoughts and your own process, and maybe even some kind of darkness you had to go to that made you feel trapped. I need something else for imprisonment, please. Because my mind is a prison and I'm never gonna get out. Message. But have you got it yet? Have you got the message yet? Give me another one for a message. It's like you give me one answer and now I'm going to ask for another and another. Something regarding your family and a house. And a house. And a motherly energy. Motherly. Again with the mom. This is stable. This is secure. This is what you're building. Maybe with this energy that's coming in as the Lovers, you're going to feel like the privileged lady. Like there's going to be a lot of things just kind of given to you or attracted to you. But it's not. That would be a facade. It didn't come easy. It might seem like it, and you may do get a lot from others. But this is like hard work. This is you putting skill, dedication into what you're doing. Like real dedication. And it pays off. And you're also maybe going to be, for some, this is like literally marrying into an already established family, very established regarding finances and work or businesses. And then maybe it just helps something that you felt like you needed to figure out, I don't know, how, maybe it's a business idea. You had to figure out how to free it, you know, how to get it actually out there, up and running. And this just helps. This energy would just help. Something to do with singing for some, for real, for that nightingale to come out, or a podcast or a book, or saying something that just really lets you express your uniqueness, your experience that others, you know, would be able to benefit in it. Have confidence in your magic. I'll read that in a minute. Okay, so wonderful. Sometimes being too cautious is an excuse for being too afraid to take risk and move forward. Don't use this as your excuse to miss out on something amazing. See? And then confidence. Believe in magic. You don't need an explanation for everything. Trust it happened for all the right reasons. Okay. Okay, we're going to get an angel number message too. And I'm going to pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Something speeding up with the cheetah for sure. Something speeding up. And it may have to do with this letter. Maybe you're inspiring others. 21, you are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals in itself everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I am inspiring. Nice. And then I have 8. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. Another 8. Wow. And this has to do with maybe with family, something to do with family also. Again, with the 8s, life path number 8, the financier, ruling planet Saturn. Something really, you are going to be wealthy. 8, wealthy. I have 12, ascension number 12, the Maha Parinirvana plane, guide humanity towards a multi-star system. Then I have number 3, the air, ascension number 3, in-breath decodes energies. There's the author. Sing it or write it down. Spiritual experiences, guidance and healing. And I also have talk radio platform for spiritual affairs or missions. Okay, and some tea leaves for you. We'll wrap it up with the tea leaf. So the one under there, Akashic field, all information, power, energy, and experience vibrate here. Funnel, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Oh, broken ring, parting of the ways, either romance or business. And we talked about that first thing. Target, a goal-oriented person. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Bag, something new, something important, such as a new job or raise. I have the torch. Spiritual development, it's like passing on the torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Enlightening, control your anger or you will be sorry. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. And broken ring, but do not fret. There's a ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So something's going to turn out really well, really wealthy well for you, Virgo. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back. I would love to see you again. If you want that private reading, you could get one in the description box. It's how. Otherwise, I'm sending you much love. Bye, Virgos.